This is Kate at My Wayfaring Dreams. Just stepping outside to check the garden, make sure everything's doing well. Waiting on the tropical storm. This is Kaos. He's 11. He was one of my kittens in North Carolina. He's an outside man now. Yeah, he kind of rules the roost out here. Sleeps on the motorcycle. So, need to cut the stalks here off the yucca. Got lots of roses coming. Something's been biting on them. I need to spray them, but I know you're spraying them right now before the rain. So, everything looks good. It was super hot yesterday, so I didn't really come out and mess with the garden any. Everything looks to have settled in nicely. Tomatoes are getting big. Oh, look. Got a little baby. Look, little baby purple cherry tomatoes. Glad when they turn purple. This one looks like a broken little branch. Alright, so it's a sucker branch anyway, so we'll just pop it off. Your tomatoes will be fuller and a lot thicker if you take off really low branches that'll they're not going to produce fruit. You want to leave some because they absorb the sun and nutrients and help your tomato plant grow. But it's good to go through. Not everybody does, but you will notice an improved difference in your tomatoes, your production and the fullness, if your tomato's not busy trying to feed big, large stalks and leaves that are not needed. So everything's looking pretty good. Luckily, I don't have any more trees that could come down and squish my dogwood. I call her Beverly. I love her. She's got some portions of this back trunk that have died from some breakage and some problems from a previous tropical storm. Not Sandy, but a smaller one. So she, has that weak spot, but I don't think she's going to come down. She's short, she's squat, and she's been here a long time. All right. These guys, the only thing I have to be careful that they don't get blown over. I need to separate them this fall. Gosh, I love marigolds. I love the smell of marigolds. I know a lot of people don't, but I love that spicy scent. These lily, right here, these orientals, smell like spicy gingerbread. Not just like regular old gingerbread, but spicy ginger snaps. They got a little bit of a vanilla scent to them also. So, considering yesterday was 98 and we no longer get any shade in the garden, these impatiens are doing all right. Few survivors. So, this slim is attached to this huge giant trunk that still has got to be cut down. Hopefully Paula gets to it this weekend when he's off. So I hope nothing else lands on my daylily. It's called Lady, and it'll make really soft, powdery pink blooms. So everything else is doing okay. The white salvia is doing good. The red zinnia, I really do love zinnia. Look how big that corn is across the street. It's probably a good 8 feet tall. In 2 weeks it grew like 3 feet. It's amazing. Too bad it's feed corn. It's not like silver queen or sweet or something you want to eat. Otherwise I would sneak a couple ears and try them, but here we go. See if the rooster survives this attack. It survived the tree falling on it. Yeah, had it for a long time. And I'm sure Molly the flamingo will get blown over. She always does. She's a watering can, but I don't use her as watering can because she makes rusty water. Yeah, so you can't really tell much storms coming. That's the west though. That is the southeast. So we'll see how it comes across. But yeah, this is our house faces northwest, so that's the north, I guess. Perfectly northwest. But anywho, the garden looks like it's doing okay. I wanted to see if I needed to give it a little water, but I don't. It seems everything seems okay. I'll have to get some water for the hibiscus and a little bit for the bird feeder and the portulaca on the porch. But anywho, everything seems to be going all right out here, and we'll see how it all perseveres after the storm. This is what's left of the two purple hydrangea bushes. Blah blah blah. We've got everything off of them, but this is what survived. And you can see some of these stalks, like these two, were laying down, but they have stood back up. And they're green from top to bottom. Some of these older ones that are brown won't stand back up again, but they're still alive. So that's always something good. Now these, some of them, you can see how the blooms look really nice. And then some are kind of droopy, and those are some that are probably broken down at the base somewhere. Right? Oh, looks sad for a broken thing. Sad, sad. This is Miss Lessie. She's Paul's first cat here in Delaware. She's about 16 years old. She doesn't like all the cats inside. Her and Kaos both they got along at first because there was just Paul's two cats and my two cats. And then these two just got where they wanted to be outside, and Kaos was the indoor kitty, and one day he just went out and hung around with Paul when Paul was working on the motorcycle, and we just let him stay out. He was happier that way. And Leslie, she was just seeming stressed, and she wanted to come out with Kaos, so they both preferred to be outside. They don't want to be in with the masses. Leslie's a sweet girl. She's a little ginger. Yeah, she's a little ginger tabby. And she was quite the little hunter. Kaos is a pretty good hunter too, but she really was. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Leslie. Yeah, pretty girl. Can you say hi to the people? Hi, meow meow. They're sweet kitties. So I'm going to get some water for the portulaca on the porch and the hibiscus, and I'm going to check my tomatoes in the experimental soda bottle hanging planters. Yeah, now these are the purple cherry ones. That's the only kind I planted this year, and that's pretty good size. We'll see. I'm just waiting for it to turn purple, so I'll give these a little bit of water. Wind's starting to pick up. I think it's 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, a little bit after 2 I think, and about 4 o'clock is when they're predicting we're supposed to start getting some weather. But I just felt a couple sprinkles spit on my face, unless it's bird poo. Ew. So hit the button, hit like, subscribe. Hope everyone's doing well, and let my little tomatoes survive. And yes, it is sprinkling on me, so Elsa is approaching. Bye y'all.